Hi, I'm Brona. I am a second year Actuarial and Financial Studies student in UCD, otherwise known as BAFS. It's a very maths heavy course. About 3 to 4 of our core modules every semester are maths or statistics related, and then we also have some accounting, some finance, or some coding thrown in there as well. One thing a lot of us didn't realise was how much coding we'd actually be using. You start straight away learning Python and R in first year, and then we now use R for almost all of our day-to-day statistical analysis. Accounting is a really helpful subject to have as well, but lectures do start from the very beginning, so don't worry if you haven't studied it already. BAFS is a very small course. There's only about 50 students each year, so it's really easy to make friends, and we're quite a close-knit group from day one. We share a lot of our modules with other courses, so that gives even more of an opportunity to make friends outside of your course, in particular economics and finance, and also some maths and stats courses from science. We do have some modules where it's BAFS students only, in particular with Colin Fitzgerald, and we actually have quite a lot of integration between the years in Actuary, something not a lot of other courses get the opportunity to do. For example, this year we shared a module with fourth year actuaries, and it was just a really nice opportunity to find out of students further on in their studies what's the difficult part, what's the easy part, and just get some really helpful advice off them. I chose BAFS for the maths. One thing that was consistent through our course on the first day was very few of us actually knew what actuary entails. We all just kind of had an interest in numbers, we liked statistics, and we wanted to do something around economics and finance as well. The placement in third year is also really vital work experience, and there's loads of supports in place to help you find a placement as well, so that's another bonus. Clubs and societies are a vital part of life in UCD, and they're such an important way to take a break from studying and an easy way to make friends. The Actuary and Finance Society is the home to all things actuary in UCD, and they put on some great events throughout the year, such as poker nights, the mystery tour, the actuary ball, and the annual quiz. So if you're considering BAFS, it's another good resource to look up. If you're also interested in poker, their Investment and Entrepreneur Society runs poker nights as well, and many of the sports clubs in UCD have beginners or social teams, so if you haven't played the sport before, don't write it off for not signing up. They're all really welcoming, and I'm sure they'd love to have you as well. With regards to how much we have to study, we have about 20 hours of scheduled lectures every week. At the moment, they're a mixture of pre-recorded lectures and then some live computer labs and tutorials, but obviously once everything goes back on campus, they'll all be in person as well. There's a really nice mix between the modules as well, with continuous assessment or some form of midterm exam, so you have some proportion of your grade achieved before your final exams, just to take the pressure off as well. We don't have a lot of rote learning, especially with the maths and stats modules. You kind of have more of a focus on how to solve the problems, how to solve differential equations and matrices, stuff like that. And then we just kind of have to learn some definitions and theorems. That of course does change with the finance subjects, but it's still quite a bit of a change from if you're coming through the Leaving Cert route and just the style of learning that pathway has. One last thing is that a lot of our modules do build on top of what was done in the previous semester, so it's just a really good idea to get the core ideas and theories set so that you can consistently reference them again and again. I hope I have been of some help to you today, and I hope to see you around campus or at some actuary event in the future. Thank you.